oh man, it's like a different story. It's like
Right.
instead of watching, xnxx.com, I would actually watch these women in actual normal human clothes.
XNXX.com. Is that a Hollywood site? What is that?
No, isn't it the place where you got the things we're about to try right
Oh,
now?
yeah, that's
That
why
you just
I ordered
you
these.
keep punching and tapping your hands on because we're talking about wrestling. The box is destroyed, by the way, because you pretty much just
it's like
punched the
all
hell
the
out of
corners
it.
are
No, it was
bent.
in my saddlebag. It was in my saddlebag along with my headphones, my notes.
What do I got sitting in front of me, Jared?
Well, we got sitting in front. I went back to the Soda Pop Stop. This place is great. It is right on Country Club and University. You got to go around behind the strip mall that's facing
In Arizona?
the intersection, right,
Gotcha.
in the northeast corner. And you go around behind there, and they've got, I mean, we talked about it last week. They got all this candy from when you were a kid.
Yeah.
They got all these different sodas you never even heard of.
Soda
I
Pop.
got-
You said Soda Pop Stop, right?
Right.
All right.
Now, they're not sponsoring us. They're not giving us a dime. We don't give
What do you
them
mean,
a dime.
They just hooked us up with these snacks, did they not?
But they did give us these
so
for
they're
free.
sponsoring this segment. Are
I
they
let the
not?
dude know. Look,
Product placement.
I'll
don't
pay
care.
for them. I said, just because you give them to us, if we don't like them, we're gonna tell people
I'll
we
tell
don't
you
like
if
them.
we don't like them. That's the thing here.
Right.
We're honest. We're real.
But it's not
we're
like
truthful.
that hurts them. Fruit Loops is not like a soda pop shop brand, right?
No, it is
Yeah,
not. But they
so-
carry this kind of.
They carry it.
From what I can tell, and I have understood in my personal endeavors, I've never saw this in a store. This is the first I've even heard of this kind before. This
Right.
flavor.
Limited edition Fruit Loops birthday cake. So exciting. We're going to try this, and then
Yeah.
we've got one more thing to try after this.
Oh man.
So I'm going to open this up right
you're
here.
You're gonna open it.
Live.
How about you pass that to the intern while he opens it, and you tell us about the sodas now?
Okay.
Because then you start that train. So open it while you're telling us about it.
All right. Secondly, what we've got the Cheerwine Soda.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I've always heard of this, and I got one for each of us.
You
Look
got 3 of
Look
them.
at you, Z
How,
Money.
and they're cold.
And they're cold,
How
baby.
responsible are you?
Oh, because I know how to keep my
So what are we gonna do?
toes
Since
happy.
the intern got all excited for the Cheerwines
that
and
Fruit
immediately
Loops-
dropped the cereal box. What's it smell like?
What
smell
did you
it?
do to
That
that
is
box?
overpowering.
Which one is the cereal?
The cereal is unbelievably.
Oh,
birthday cake.
that's fruity, dude.
That
Is
That's
it birthday cake?
That's like a fruity birthday cake.
That is a birthday cake to
Woo!
the max.
Don't even try one now. I keep hitting the mic with it. I apologize. You smell it.
Oh, my God, it smells like heaven.
So I guess apparently intern Stu is trying the soda pop first. So I want to stay on the same page. Let's try the soda pop first.
All
and then
right.
We'll try. Because we all got to have the same idea. Cause
We're just getting excited.
Cheerwine, I've been dying to
All
try
right.
this.
we're going to try the Cheerwine officially first.
Here's the Cheerwine.
What's up with that pinky, bro? Put that stuff down.
Pinky
Oh,
up.
my God.
Pinkies up.
So
boys.
Cheerwine. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, the finish is amazing on this.
The finish is not what I expect. It definitely catches you off guard.
Right, now it tells you that it is certified cherry taste, okay?
Wonder
And
who certifies that.
at first, man, you hit it, and there's not a lot of flavor. It's just like a good, clean taste. And then when you're done, wait 3 seconds, and the cherry comes in. Wow. And it tastes like cherry. Not candy cherry, the fruit cherry. Stu, what do you think of that?
I'm going to say this is pretty much just cherry Coke. Going to be real with you.
You're insane. I don't taste cola in here at all.
Cherry Coke.
I don't taste cola in here at all.
What do you think? You think cherry Coke, Zach? I'm thinking that.
Well, it's a cherry of something for sure.
Definitely
I'm
cherry.
thinking cherry flat Dr. Pepper.
I didn't know there was cherry Dr. Pepper. to be real
Flat
with you.
cherry Dr. Pepper. And if there's not one, if I could create one, this is what it would taste like. Like if I shook the bottle, or even if as cold as it was,
You left the
it
cap
tasted
off for a couple
warm.
days.
No, I left the cap off for a couple days, put it back in the fridge, and it's almost, that's what it tastes like, a Dr. Pepper cherry flavor to me, like a warm
No
one.
way.
It's not bad, but it's
I
not
don't
my
even know
favorite.
if there's caffeine in here. Is there caffeine in here?
We're doing this out of 10 still, right?
5.
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5?
Yeah, I
All
thought
right.
we've been doing 5
I'm
forever.
just making sure we're all on the same page. Just making sure Josh is paying attention. So, Jared, you reviewed it first. Were you done with you want to let your significant other here, Mercedes?
We got a chick in here.
Mercedes.
And we should make her make us bowls of cereal.
Benz.
That's a good idea.
Hey, Benz, go get the
Benz.
go get the bowls and the.
Yeah, get the
we'll,
milk.
we'll eat these dry. The Fruit Loops.
Wait, can we do the review for the
She said
Coke
cherry
first?
Coke. She said.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we're talking about Cheerwine.
I
right
give
now.
the
See?
Cheerwine a
just
4
said,
and a
let's-
half out
Oh
of
my
5.
gosh, for
It's
real?
amazing.
Are you serious right now?
It's got such a clean finish.
4.5 out of 5?
Yes, it
Josh
is.
didn't even want it. His Benz tried to hand it back to him, and he said, nope. He gave it the
Wow.
cold shoulder. I saw that, Josh.
Yeah.
I'll drink it, man. I'm going to drink his, too. That's
And in
wonderful.
fact, I will give it a 3 because it's so bland and
See, but
boring.
Dr. Pepper has such a heavy taste. In fact, it tastes a little bit like halitosis. But
Halitosis?
yeah.
Like
but
bad
this-
breath?
Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Pepper tastes exactly like bad breath.
That's kind of what this tastes like.
No, this is a very light taste. It's wonderful. It's clean. It's refreshing. It's amazing. What do you give it, Stu, out of 5?
I'm going to say, honestly, 3. I'm going to stick with 3.
All right, Z-Money?
Oh, my gosh. It's not my favorite at all. By far, the least favorite thing I've had is, as far as a soda.
To be fair, your palate has been used to beer for the last 4 hours, so.
Yeah,
You
come
say
on.
to be fair, but that's true. Let me see
But
something.
that's true.
Let me see
Put
something.
a coffee bean in your mouth. I heard that gets rid of it.
Nice cold beer that I've had in this cozy for,
Right.
you could say, 20 minutes at least.
Right.
Right. Now let me try a sip of this Cheerwine.
Oh, my God. He's performing fellatio.
Still tastes like Dr. Pepper.
It does not taste like Dr.
Flat
Pepper.
cherry Dr. Pepper,
Dr.
dude.
Pepper's got a heavy
I'm
flavor.
gonna have
This
to
is
say,
a very
dude,
lightly
I'm very
flavored
upset.
soda.
I've heard a lot of good things about this soda. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just because it's not cold enough yet, and we're just thinking it was in there long enough. It's been in there for a good hour and a half, 2 hours
Well,
at
it's been
least.
sitting out here for the last 45 minutes.
That's true.
Do you think if we made it a popsicle, you would like
The
it
way
more?
it sits, I'm gonna give it a 2, dude. I'm sorry, a 2. I would not even recommend this to anybody.
Well, I am going to have to change my
A 2.
own
A 2.
rating. 4.5.
4
Benz, what do you think?
Benz, come up to the microphone. Ben, stand up and talk right into that thing. What do you think? You can't talk with your eyes. A 1?
A 1.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
out.
See,
Go wait in the car.
That's my type of gal right there. I'll tell you what.
Same.
A 1. You said a same. Same. So a 1. So we got a, what was yours, Jared?
4.5.
4.
I said
1. You said 3 now?
3.
You changed
No.
it to from
No, it
one
was
to
3. It
three.
was always a 3.
Okay, and then I said 2.
And then 1. So
And
I
then
think
hers
the
was a
average is
1.
probably like 2.5.
Okay.
Can you at least grant me it's a much lighter flavor than Dr. Pepper, which is a very heavily flavored
Yeah,
soda?
I'll agree with that.
No,
There's 52 flavors in Dr. Pepper!
I taste the heaviness. That's the problem. It sits on the palate, and then when it guzzles down the back of my gullet,
Right.
and it sits there for a second, and it's all the way down my throat, and I'm just like, tasting the air around it.
Tasting the wonderful cherry?
It's a dull taste. It's not a bland, rich taste like a Dr. Pepper is. Much like when it's cold and not flat.
A bland, rich taste?
Right.
You heard that too, right?
Right, right,
Do you know what a
right.
bland,
Thank
rich
you,
taste?
Stu.
A bold, rich taste. I apologize.
okay.
A
I was
bold,
like,
rich-
those are antonyms.
a
but-
bold. What do you mean? Because they're opposite from one
Yes,
another?
yeah.
I'm so glad you two are paying attention to what I'm saying for once
It's
ever
like-
on the goddamn
it's like,
podcast.
Oh, how
Why
was
don't
how was the trip? Oh, it was short and long.
It was
like, what?
a very short, long
listen,
trip.
speaking of short, long trips, I had a date night the other night
Ooh.
All right.
with my chick. A dirt night.
Was it a long date and you were a short mate?
No, but I want to try these birthday cake Fruit Loops real quick first, and I'm going to tell you all about it, because normally dates have to do with a fair, right?
With what?
With a fair, right? Going to play prizes, a fair. What'd you
Oh,
think I
a
said?
carnival, not having an affair.
I thought he was talking about having an
I didn't say a fair. I said an.
He didn't bring us out to it.
No, sorry. Well, before we get into that, we're gonna try the Fruit Loops
Look,
birthday cake from Kellogg's, also from Soda Pop Stop.
so wonderful. These hit the floor that your dogs have shit
And
on
you're
a million times. I'm
Still
going to eat them anywhere.
You're still gonna stick
Oh
that
my
dirty
God,
hair
hate
ball.
them.
Oh, so good. So good. I give it. You know what? You can taste the Fruit Loops. You can taste the birthday cake in equal portions, and the birthday cake is more like an angel food type of a cake.
Zirkle's in the chat. What up, dude?
Zirko!
Yeah.
I give it a solid 3.5 out of 5.
You know what? You said angel food cake
Yeah. Do you
with
taste
rhubarb. Rhubarb cake. That's another one.
Oh,
What is
I
that?
could
I
see
taste
that.
angel food, but rhubarb, strawberry rhubarb is what I'm getting out of this.
Right, I can see that. But
These are from Kellogg's too. These are
Right.
good OGs, but just
I'm
with
gonna
birthday
say
cakes.
they're an improvement on the original Fruit Loops. I gotta say, I
wow.
would say a 4 I could taste, once you mention it, I'm like, yeah, it does kind of taste like angel
Angel
cake.
food, right?
I'd say I taste the Fruit Loop more than the birthday cake, but I would
So,
eat these.
keep this in the category of Fruit Loops, if you will, because it's
Right.
not a snack. It's a breakfast cereal. And I guess you can compare it to other breakfast cereals. But remember, it's also a Fruit Loop. So I would just say, compared to a normal Fruit Loop, what would you give the score?
4 out of 5.
Fruit Loops a 4. This is a 3.5. I do like regular Fruit Loops better,
Yeah.
but these are limited edition.
That's true.
It's why they don't keep the McRib on the menu at McDonald's year round.
That's all people would buy.
No, because after a month, nobody would ever buy one again. But you pull it away from people, and suddenly they're clamoring for it. And that's most of these special flavors of special cereals and candy bars are like that. They're not quite as good as the original, but you know you're only going to have it for a 2-week period.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
that's how it is with the McRib. At Taco Bell, the nacho fries, they've taken them off and brought them back like 5 times.
Right,
They
because
take them off for like 2 months, and then it's like they're back, and
You're
everyone goes and
right.
gets them.
That's why they do it. It's product placement, like the Nintendo Wii when it came out.
Right,
They
remember that?
specifically made a
Artificially.
limited amount just to make it seem like people wanted so much more. When people wanted more, but just not as many as, assume. This is where I think fake media first began, by the way. Not even politics. I think it was
It's manipulating the supply
Fake
and demand.
news, right.
that's where it came from. That's
Right.
not even by, choice. It was by force because of what the companies
What
were actually
Nintendo was
telling
doing, right.
the media. So it's a controversy. You wear your tinfoil hats around me. But,
But that's only really good for the first, 3 months of a console's life.
It's true.
Because they tried that with the Nintendo Wii U,
yeah.
which was horribly conceived, horribly.
I was gonna say no one wanted it anyway, so their plan probably didn't work.
Yeah, it was horribly conceived. It was horribly marketed. There's the word I'm looking for.
I never knew it existed until like not even probably a year ago.
But the console itself is really cool. But they weren't good at getting it across.
Nope. not at
Everybody
all.
was like, "What is this? An attachment for my Wii? What is this?"
Well, you know what else wasn't good at getting across, my friend?
What?